that.
Mhm.
I love that. I'm sure I saw Sin there for a minute. She must have gone.
Yeah, she was trying to
Okay.
get back from the river. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so tonight it's our second time back, and this time it's a real training. So what I want to do tonight is I want to talk about some things that I have kind of picked up since. I know for most of you, you're in holiday mode, right? Which I get. Hi, Sin. Nice to see you, honey. Yeah, so I get that holiday mode is huge for a lot of people. If you can just mute yourselves, if you're unmuted, just to make it a little bit easier so that I don't have to keep unmuting you all. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so one of the things that I really wanted to share tonight was that, so for some of you, coming back in is really difficult. Some of you, it's kind of easy. It's not that, you're ready, you've had a nice break and you really want to get started into things. For some of you, it's not quite so easy. And so I really want to instill in you a little bit about the important things that what helps us to get motivated. And I want to talk about a decision. So whenever we make a decision, that's when things start happening for us. So I just want to share a little bit about what happened for me last month. So you all know that I've got that, our team got QNMD. Now, what happened for me at the beginning of the month, I made a decision. I decided that I was damn well not going to go into 2021 as an SSC for the second year, because this month would have been my 2-month anniversary of getting SSC. And I was damn determined that I was not going to do that. So I made a decision that I was going to get QNMD last month. And as a team, that's where we were going to be. So making the decision is actually it's a goal, it's your vision, it's a plan, and it's action all in one little pot. Now, I talked a little bit about this yesterday. For anyone who saw my live, I talked about how important it is to have vision, to have intention, so intention first, then a vision, then a plan, then taking action, right? And these things are really, really important when you want to actually make something happen. When you make a decision, you've done all that. You've done all that already. So once you've made a decision, everything else kind of comes, right? Now, you guys, most of you will be able to relate to me because one of the things that I did not have very strong before last month was belief. I did not believe in myself. I did not, and I hate to say it, I did not believe that our team would get there. I'd been trying for at least a year, and I just didn't believe that I was able to do it. And I tell you what, if you don't have belief, you might have a decision, but if you don't have the belief to back up the decision, you ain't going anywhere because you don't believe that you can do it. So you've got to improve that belief somehow. You've got to find a way to improve your belief in yourself that you can actually do this. It is so important. Because the other thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you've got a lot of determination, you've got a lot of faith that this is going to happen. So what I really, really want to do tonight is I want to talk about all the different characteristics that we need to actually make our goals happen, and talk about what does it mean when we make a decision. So what do you need to have when you make a decision? Do you need to have belief? You need to have belief, right? You need to have what? Vision? Is that what you're saying, Sin? Yeah, okay. You need to have vision. Yeah. You need to know that you've got everything, that you've got a plan, right? That you know how to get there, right? Yeah. And then you've got that you're pretty much clear on making that decision, right? What else do you think you might need? Because I tell you what, for me, what really helped me was drive. Yes, absolutely drive. What really helped me was having the support, having an accountability buddy. I had an accountability buddy every day that checked in with me. We had a call and we talked to each other and we went over the numbers, and it was all part of planning, you know, drive, determination, plan, yes, definitely, dream, yes. So basically you guys are pretty much saying everything that I was just talking about. Dream is vision, right? And a goal, right? So you know what you're doing. So tonight I really want to talk about, and I really want to help you, a plan B. What do you mean a plan B, Kat?
Right. So I've somehow worked out that doing the business off Facebook isn't quite working for me. So I'm thinking about sort of taking it away from Facebook for a bit and like sharing in person. That makes sense.
Right, okay, sorry, I thought you meant that if it doesn't work that you need a plan B before you start. So when you make a decision, you want to make a decision based on one plan. But I get what you're saying, Kat. Yeah, and that's reassessing. If something's not working, if something's not working, you've definitely got to reassess. That's right. So what we're going to do tonight is I want to talk about what characteristics do you need to so tell me what your goals are first. Tell me what it is that you want to, what your goal is for this year. Put it in the chat. Want to see all these lovely little goals going up.
This one's business-wise, right?
Yep. That's what we're talking about.
Well,
Checking to see if this Facebook thing is up. Okay. Oh, Amira, you're on there. Okay, what have we got? Okay, Emma, SSC, love it, honey, love it. Megan, aiming high, knowing I may fall short, QNMD. Now, change your language, honey. Change your language. The language is another one. When you make a decision, you've got to be really strong on your language, because what it is that you make a decision, you believe in yourself that you can do this, and you tell yourself every day that you can do this, but you're also walking your talk. So you're talking it and actioning it as if you've already got it. So you're speaking it, thinking it, walking it. Okay. So you talk to other people as if you've actually already got it. And that's the same as writing it down, because whatever you write down is super powerful, and it's going to come back to you. So let's go. QNMD, love it. SSC, Karina, love it. Get my ass back on the map and qualify my business. Love it, Sin. Yay. Nice to have you back, gorgeous. For my team to grow and ace their dreams. Okay, Tammy, what about you, honey? What's your goal? That's not your goal. That's for your team. What's yours? Partner plus by the end of the month and senior partner by April. Love it, Rach. Love it. Get back into it, Karina. What does that look like, honey? What goal is that?
Just getting more consistent and, yeah, bringing back in my DMO and just getting things moving again.
Okay, so what does getting things moving look like? What is the outcome that you want to see from that?
Outcome is just getting some customers, and initially just customers, but also starting a team as well.
Okay, so how many customers and how many team? We're talking about the whole year here, honey.
Whole year, I say 20 customers and free team.
Great, you can do that. You can totally do that. Hoping for 5 to 10 customers and partner plus to start with. That's great, Kat. SSC, Anka, yes. You can do it. Stay qualified and 3 club. What about your promotional level? Come on, Tammy. Where's your drive, girl? You can do this.
I can't remember what comes next. I can't remember what comes next.
Tammy's
It's
goal
just
this
more
year.
alphabet, so I can't remember which ones.
QSSC. Oh, you're such a crack up. We've got a little chat going with our QSSC drivers, and you can't remember it. I love you.
Tammy's goal for this year, because she already told me, is that she wants to give up her job with Chantel's.
Yeah, that's a
She wants to
fantastic
be able
goal.
to do her business full time.
That's a
her goal.
fantastic goal. So now think about what characteristics are you going to need to get there? Think about yourself, because one of the things, I mean, there's two different ways that we manifest. We manifest internally and we manifest externally. So on a physical level and on an internal, a soul vision level. Now, when we do it physically, is we show up as who we are, and so we achieve our goals based on who we are and what our characteristics are. So think about your strongest characteristics, and if they are going to help you get to your promotions, right, and get your goals. Quit your job. That's much better, Tammy. I really do prefer that up there. Quit your job. Resilience. Love that, Karina. And for you, what else do you think is something that you are really strong in? Why are you laughing? I've seen you, girl.
I don't know.
I've seen you be so focused, so laser focused, and just get shit done. I know you get distracted, but when you're focused, you're
Yes.
really focused, you know?
So I need to sort of stay focused, not get distracted.
Yeah. Focus is a good word for you.
I've missed you, Karina.
So when I think about it, and I was telling you my story before about, getting Q, there is a lot of, the things that really, really worked for me was the fact that what happened was before I got into December, I was very frustrated. I felt like I couldn't get anywhere. I didn't believe in myself. I really was wondering whether I was ever going to get there, to be honest. And what did I do? I realized that I actually couldn't stay frustrated any longer, because frustration is our expectations that we put on ourselves. So if we're putting massive expectations on ourselves, we're expecting things to happen. If they don't happen the way that we want them to happen, then we get really frustrated. So what I did was I turned that frustration around and I turned it into absolute faith that I knew that this was going to happen. And I just had to have a knowing. And every time that little bit of doubt crept in, I was like, nope, I know that I'm going to get this. I totally believed that this was going to happen. And it really helped that I had an accountability buddy there every day, checking in with me. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you're doing really awesome. Your numbers look great. You just need this and this and this. And it was so, so helpful for me. But the other thing is having determination, knowing that there was no way I was going to give up on this. For some of you may know that Pete actually said to me on the last day, when I was terrified that it wasn't going to go through, some things happened. He actually said to me, you don't have to do it this month, do you? And I looked at him as if, what? You don't ever say that shit to me. And that, that is how determined I am. I was not ever going to give up on this. And there was so when Kat, I was talking to you before about a plan B, there was no plan B. That was it for me. And that's all about determination. You've just got to know and believe that this is going to work and this is going to happen right now when you say it's going to happen. So what are your characteristics? Mine were faith, belief, and determination. What are yours? Perseverance, Rachel. Great. Perfect. That's a really good one. And you do have that too, Rachel.
Mine's probably having to stay focused.
Focused? Yeah.
Yeah, I now know what I'm about when I'm not focused, and it's not a place I want to be in.
Yeah. Okay. So even if you feel that there's some strengths there that you need to work on, that you need to improve on, write those down. Because honestly, when push comes to shove and you really want to create, make your goals happen, you're going to really fall on those characteristics. So, and I'm also going to challenge you on making a decision. And when we make a decision, it's got to come from our heart. We've got to be absolutely certain that we are going to do this in the time that we say that we're going to do this. Okay? I don't see many characteristics here, guys.
And with me, Tanya, I was just saying that I'm, shooting for the moon, but, going to hit the stars. It's kind of like aiming higher, like
Yep.
Trying to be a bit realistic, knowing that, it's going to take, even Kat said that it's going to take like 18 months, give or take,
Yeah.
to reach QNMD or NMD. So
yeah.
That's all I meant by that.
Yeah.
Because I'm aiming for it and I believe it's possible, but, at the same time.
Well, then aim for SSC or QSSC. Yeah. But, and the end of the day, yes, there's being realistic. But to be honest, if I had been realistic last month, we wouldn't have got to Q. Because we needed 6 grand pay line growth, which is a mammoth amount of customers. And we just about didn't get there. And it was only my doggone determination and faith and belief in myself that it was going to happen that we got there. So, sometimes we've got to blow reality out of the water and we've just got to go with faith and just, how strong we believe in it. Want to help people. So that's compassion, Emma. Compassion, attraction through belief. Yeah, love it. Love it. Better systems to keep yourself organized, Tammy. Okay. So you want to be organized, honey. Love it. Strong, Emma. Organized schedule, time and diary. Yes, Karina, love that. Love that. You need a diary that has a bell on it that rings to remind you. Emma, passion. Love it. That's great. That's really awesome. I need characteristics of learnability. Or is that even a word? Oh, you've just created new words then. That's so cool. Belief, attraction, focus, and definitely a few more could help. That's great. Yeah, attraction is such a good word. That's another thing. And that's, when I go back and remember the faith that I have, and I still have faith that, we're gonna get to NMD, is that at the end of the day, I just believed that we were all going to attract the customers and the team that we needed, that it was all just going to happen. Daily schedule, Megan. Organization. Yeah, that's awesome, son. Okay, so now I want to challenge you all. Who's going to make a decision to make it happen? Oh, I love how you're all sitting there watching me. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, son, give me a date. Give me a date that you want to be qualified by. Tammy, when do you want your promotion? April 10. That's so cool. Okay.
April 10th is very specific.
So you made a decision coming into this year. What do you mean, Rachel?
So I decided this year when I heard Celine's announcement with the changes to senior partner, I made my decision then that I would have partner pass by the end of this month and then work towards senior partner after that.
So the promotion is only up for 3 months.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to do it by hopefully the end of March.
So end of March. So don't say hopefully, say I'm going to do it by the end of March.
Yeah, I'm going to do it by the end of March.
Change your language, because remember, when we are showing up with what we want, the universe gives it back to us. So if we're saying hopefully, or if we're saying we're not really sure, if we're really doubtful and kind of not clear and certain, the universe is going to give us the same back. So part of making a decision is we have to be certain. We have to be really certain and in the moment, right? I know a lot of this, Wayne's going to go over the top of your head yet because you're not quite, you don't know much about this, but that's all good. It's good that you're still here. You're probably thinking, what is all this? Okay. Oh, it's your birthday, son. Oh, I love it. That's great. Okay, May the 12th, that's your birthday, Tammy. That's great, guys. What about this month, Tammy? Isn't that the plan? You can do it, girl.
Yeah. Shoot for the stars. Why not? Because there's not much of this month left. I'm a little bit worried.
Oh, okay. So that's when your doubt's coming in, honey. So where is the worry coming from? What's the worry?
Just that I've got it's quite a big step. I've got quite a big step to go, I guess, and I just want to be realistic. That there isn't much time left, and that time just seems to go really fast at the moment, and I'm about to really start full-time work again. So I think my fears and my challenges is just juggling work again, because I've been really enjoying having time off and having the free time to do this. Yeah.
Well, I just want to say you just brought on a new team member today. So, you know, you're rocking your socks, girl.
Yeah.
And, you know, don't ever doubt yourself. Part of making a decision and giving yourself a date is knowing, okay, I've got till then, and just bringing in whatever it is that you need to do to make that happen, and be completely clear and certain that you're going to do it.
Yeah, I think I want to be able to help my team as much grow, and so I guess I just, you know, I don't have doubts, but I just, you know, I want to see them win. I want to see them get further. Yeah.
Do you want to see you win as well, though?
Absolutely, but I know it's going to come through that. You know, I need them. I need to be a good teacher, so I need to be a good coach, I guess, or a good support person. Yeah.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
that's my thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes I'm always like, they're ready for a call and I'm busy, and I hate that. I want to be free.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you want to be free, then make the decision that you're going to get higher pay. Get your promotion so that you can leave or you can reduce your hours. And again, that is a decision, and it's got to be based on the, you know, if it means that it gets you out of your job, that it pushes you away from that pain, then make it happen. Get yourself really certain and really clear, because right now you're very wishy-washy. You're not very clear. So you've got to be clear. You've got to be clear to actually make a really good decision and make it happen. I totally get you. I was like that for 2 years, honey. 2 years I was like that. I get it. So yeah. Already made decisions to get myself to a morning routine and a daily schedule, which will help with me and the business. Yeah, that's awesome, Megan. I do that too. SP by March 31st. So you've got SP by March 31st and SP by end of June. What did you mean by that, Karina? Sorry, honey. Did you mean Partner Plus? No, you're already Partner Plus. Did you mean SC? Was that SP and SC? Oh, okay. Sorry. Great. Awesome. I love those dates. Who needs realism? Oh, I love it, Sin. You're speaking my language. I know. Not you, Timmy. You're amazing. Yeah. SC by March, QSSC by September, and SSC by the end of the year. Wow, that's awesome, guys. That's awesome, Anka. So okay, now you've got these goals. Have you put these goals on your vision boards? No? None of you? Yes? Megan has? Okay. So if you haven't, I'd really like you to get a pen and write them up on your bathroom mirror. Write the what you're getting and the date. The first one, what you're getting and the date, right? Up on your mirror so you can see it every day. And every time you see that, you ask yourself, you visualize yourself being that. What does that look like? What would that feel like? How would that change your life? Get all the feels in, make sure you're feeling everything. So for example, my next goal is NMD 24 Club, and when I see myself, I actually see myself up on stage, I hear my song playing, I see you guys in the audience cheering, wearing Soul Tribe t-shirts, just saying. And
where are they? Exactly. What's going on with the planning there?
it'll happen, Anka, don't you worry.
Oh, where's the date? Where's the date for it? No, not just gonna happen.
Oh, the date for NMD?
No, the date for getting the t-shirts done.
Oh, well, I'm going to have that before conference, darling. Don't you worry. Because my NMD date is the 31st of May, which is my son's birthday. So I thought that's a good day.
Cool. Okay. Sweet.
And we will go to conference with Soul Tribe t-shirts. Don't you worry.
Cool.
It's all sorted. Now, do you hear how clear I am and how certain I am? Because I tell you what, it's scary saying that. It's scary because now you guys have heard it and now you're going to hold me to it, right? So I'm going to do the same for you. Hold you guys to it. So, and the more that you say it out loud to yourself, the more that you see it, the clearer you're going to get, the more you're going to believe in it. So once you've made your decision, and your decision's got to be really concise. So what is it? When is the date? Write it up on your bathroom mirror, somewhere where you can see it, on your vision board. I've got mine on my vision board. And every day you're going to look at that. You're going to see you as that. What is it? How is it going to change your life? Tell me, how is that going to change your life, guys? By getting those goals, what's it going to do to your life? We'll be able to reduce your normal work hours. Yes, love it, Anka. How many hours are you going to go down to, honey? 2 days a week? 3 days?
Yeah, 14, like from 28 to 14.
Great. That's awesome. More time for yourself and for your biz. Love it. Did you put that on your vision board too?
I will. Right.
You're a good girl. See, you're already onto it. Pay off my debt. Okay, how much debt is that, Rachel? If you put a number on it, if you put an actual number on it and see it. So what you could do on your vision board, because this is what I did, I had Visa debt last year and I wanted to pay off all my Visa debt. So I had a picture of Visa and I had paid over the top of it on my vision board, and we paid it completely last year. All gone. So if you do that and you put that somewhere you can see it, then you're going to see it every day and it's going to happen. Might go some way towards going off my benefit. That's great, Kat. So you want to get off the benefit?
Not sure if it'll happen straight away, but that would be nice.
That's awesome. That's a really good goal. Buy a house. I love it, Karina. Is that going to be your house savings, honey? Brilliant. Brilliant. QSCC by February 14th and out of my job by April. Yes, Timmy! That's so clear and certain. I love it. That's an amazing goal.
Is that better?
That's an amazing.
That's way better, Timmy. Absolutely.
That's way better. We can do this. Now it just means you stepping into that and believing that it's going to happen. Get your head out of reality and just believe it's going to happen, honey. And do whatever it takes to make it happen.
Look how big the mirror is that I can write on. So
Oh,
it takes up half my room. Here we go.
amazing. I think I need to get myself a new mirror.
I'll write it right across. Yeah.
That is so good.
I'm trying to find something cool, right?
That is so good. And fund your sauerkraut business getting certified. Okay, so what does that mean, Sin? How much money is that, honey? How much money do you need? This is all part of planning, by the way. So I'm not asking you guys just to pry, but I'm asking you because this is all part of planning how much you need. So, you know, you've got an intention, you've got the vision around it, but you actually want to turn that into a plan so you can action it. So you've got to have an idea about how much it is that you need to make that happen. Move north for your birthday. Oh, Sammy. So you're going to leave us in May. Oh, we're so sad. I'm going to be so sad you're going to be leaving.
No, we're just going international, guys. We're just going international. Well, you know.
True.
Almost.
True. Oh, and replace your phone, Sin. Love it. Yes, new phone. So find something. I can't leave marks on my mirror.
Yeah, same here.
What do you mean DP? Okay. Are you, what's going on with your typos, son? I don't understand what you're saying. At least $1,000. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's good. So then now you know exactly how much you need to earn to be paying that off. You can do that. Once you qualify your business, you're at least 1/4 of the way there. Probably even more, actually. She needs a new phone. She does. Okay, well, that is so awesome, guys. I really, 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 really excited for all of you. This is going to be amazing. I just can't wait to see. So I want you to take photos of what you've put up, whether it's on your vision board or whether it's on your mirror. Take a photo and pop them into the team chat. I want to see them. Really, really want to help you guys create these. Now, something else that I wanted to talk about tonight was that we have been approached by Perry Beath, who is an NMD in Australia. She's an Australian NMD, and she wants to share with us for our events because she has quite a lot of New Zealand team and she really wants to help out her Kiwis. So she's asked us if we can combine in doing our events. Now, what I've said to her at this stage is I've had a chat with some of the girls and we're just feeling that it could be easier if we maybe do it once a month with her because the times that she's got, she wants to kind of tie it in with Australia as well. So it means that her Australian time to make it late enough for people to finish work is going to mean that it's going to be about 9:30 our New Zealand time, which is too late for our event. So what we're thinking about doing is starting them in April and just doing it maybe once a month and having it at 8:30. And it means that we get to combine with a whole lot of new people, a whole lot of new stories, you know, that we're going to be able to hear a whole lot of different things that's going to help us with our belief. But what her and I are going to do is we're going to bring her in sometimes to share and some of her girls in to share on some of our events, and we can do the same on theirs. So if anybody is keen to share on her event, please just let me know because I'd love to share you guys around to give them a little more insight into different stories and things. So if anyone's keen, put your hand up. Emma's keen. Great. Anka's keen. Just write your names down. Awesome. Okay. Well, anybody got anything that you want to talk about? Any questions? Yeah, Rachel's keen. Tammy's keen. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll let you know. We haven't sorted it yet, but we will hopefully sort it next month to make it happen. Okay. Any other questions, team? Can't wait to see your photos. Really looking forward to them. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to love you and leave you all, and have a beautiful evening. And you didn't want to see my bare bum, so aren't we lucky?
Ah.
Lucky you. Bye.
Bye.